Here's a couple more Terminalia mantaly down near Pier 1 in the footpath. And this detail is the standard highways tree guard detail, a tree pit detail. You can see that the tree pit itself, by the way, these blocks, right, are 100 by 200, so it's easy to count. 200, 400, 600, 800 is the full width of the concrete structure, and the actual tree pit itself is 600 by 600 millimeters. Eventually the tree is going to grow out of that, and you will need to take out that tree guard, otherwise it's going to swallow it up. And how we got away with getting this into the footpath, I've no idea, because you're supposed to leave at least 2 meters clear, you know, for pedestrians and to get by. And this is one that just kind of slipped through. We got it into this very narrow footpath. I don't think nobody's bothered, you know, but anyway, there we are. But there's another interesting thing about these particular trees. If I move back, if I walk back here, and we look at the shape of the tree from this angle here, you can see how the crowns of the trees have been sculpted, if you like, by the wind. So the prevailing wind is coming from my right hand side, that is in the east. So these are easterly winds, and the winter winds come in and they blast across from the harbour here, right, and they whip into these trees, and you can see what happens is they dry out the buds that are trying to grow into the wind. So it's partly sort of physical force of the wind that pushes the tree to one side, but it's not just that, it's the fact that the wind dries out the buds that are trying to grow in that direction. So the buds that are on the left side of the tree grow quite well, on the right side of the tree not at all. So you can see that the tree, the Terminalia mantaly on the left, there's another bird's nest, you know, the crown is almost 100% on one side, you know, of where the actual tree pit is. So quite a dramatic impact. I'm going to run over by this taxi. Quite an amazing impact of the wind on the shape of the tree. And you can see that you know, the one on the left, for some reason, you know, the one on the left has lost all of its leaves, and the one on the right not. I don't know. I suppose it's just like same with people. You know, some keep their hair longer than others.